Peace, peace, peace. Peace to the people. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, the People's Healer, and I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a while. What's going on? How y'all doing? Right now, we're going to get straight in. We're going to go straight in on this one, right in Aquarius. We done did the boss, which is Capricorn. You know, the sign of high status and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to catch that video if y'all have not seen it. So now, we're going to start right there. Because we must first understand that when we're talking about Aquarius, it's almost like we're talking about Capricorn in a sense. And you would say, well, why would you say that? Because we all know that Aquarius and Capricorn is both ruled by the same planet, which is Saturn, the planet of time, the planet of structure, the planet of form, the planet of punishment, judgment. This is all Saturn, the planet that rules this realm of reality, that makes things come to fruition in this realm of reality. Y'all see what I'm saying? And I just got finished talking about that with Capricorn, the status quo, the ladder. Now, Aquarius is almost the same thing. But Aquarius is co-ruled by Uranus. So you're like, okay, it's co-ruled by Uranus, you know. So what is Uranus? Because I might be talking about astrology a lot. A lot of people be like, I don't know the planet, so I'm going to break down the planet. I broke down Saturn in Capricorn, so I'm going to touch on it a little bit, and then I'm going to go with a Uranus, which makes the Aquarius unique and its own individual uniqueness within a person. This is what makes the Aquarius quirky. This is what makes Aquarius different than a lot of other signs. This is why Aquarius is important. And now, y'all see I got my notes again this time, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So let's start with this, Uranus. Now, we first got to understand that in our solar system, with our planets, the planet Uranus is the only planet that's sitting sideways. It's the only planet with the polar shifts. The polar shifts are sitting like this instead of, like this, like the North Pole, South Pole, sitting like this, vertical. It's like this. So it's already like, what the? So think about if you was a planet or something like that, and you had a consciousness, and you was to, look to your left, and you see, another planet sideways like that. You can be like, what is up with this guy? Have you ever been around a person that's just like, what in the world has gotten into this person? That probably was an Aquarius. Talking about some out of the world type of stuff. You just like, where did you even get that from? like where did you get that intellect? Where did you get that mindset from? You see what I mean? And this is represented even in the solar system with the planet Uranus sitting sideways. Now, another thing we got to understand about the planet Uranus, along with Saturn, is far further away from the sun, and it's cold. Cold. This is fixed air. This is another air sign. We talked about Gemini. We talked about Libra, the balance, the initiation of communication. We talked about Gemini, mutable, here and stretched out into the galaxy. And now we're talking about fixed air, concentrated air, stuck on your own way of thinking and communicating. This makes the rebel. This creates the revolutionary. This creates the one who makes change. And I'm going to go into detail about the whole change because planet Uranus is of change, rebellion. That all belongs to planet Uranus and the sign of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. Now, like I said, fixed air. Stuck on your way of thinking and communicating. Not being relating like a Libra. Oh, I see the way you think like that and I relate to you. Not being a Gemini, the communicator, talking to everybody, seeing everybody's viewpoints and having a choice to speak on it or not. I got my own way of thinking. And remember Saturn, climbing up the ladder. I'm going to do things my way. These are the adult children. These are the Aquarius is the child. That's the adult. And as they get older, they become more childlike. Y'all see how Saturn works. Remember that. Your Saturn returns at the age of 30. I don't think I talked about that in Capricorn. But since we're still talking about Saturn, I'm going to bring that up. So whenever you hear somebody say happy Saturn return, that just means that they're 30 and up. Your Saturn return, it comes back at the age of 30. If you don't believe me, go to Google, type in Saturn's return around the sun, it'll say 29 years. So when you turn 30, it's your Saturn return. Now, back to Aquarius. You get fixed air. Having your own way of thinking and have your own way thinking about yourself. So Aquarius, they know they individuals in humanity. This is the sign of the humanitarian. You have the vegetarians and you have the humanitarian. You know what I'm saying? Even in astrology, you got the humanitarian. These people are for everybody. These people look at race a totally different way. I'm telling you, this is a revolutionary. These people don't look at race and say, oh, you white, this and that. No. We're all the human race. And what if we as humans have to go against something else? We need to prepare for that. So we all need to look towards who? The Aquarius. And even since we're in the age of Aquarius, this is why we're about to be space bound and all this other type of stuff. All this technological stuff, all these devices and all that. This is age of Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen. The forward thinkers. Being stuck on the own way you think, the higher octave of Mercury. Because you got Mercury, you got Gemini and Virgo. Mercury, the intellect. Then you got a higher octave, which is Aquarius, planet Uranus. This is the most intellectual sign of the Zodiac. I say it again, Aquarius is the most intellectual sign in the Zodiac. I just broke it down. You got Mercury and you got a higher octave, which is Uranus, planet Uranus. Of change, rebellion, thinking, communication, fixed air. Now, fixed air, think about fog. Think about how when you're driving and you got like a big cloud right there. Fix that concentrated air, that concentrated thought to be able to be stuck on the way you think. That takes a very strong mind, ladies and gentlemen. That takes a very strong mind. That's in fact, that's a definition of a strong mind. That's a definition of a strong mind right there. Fixed air, being able to think and communicate and be stuck and fixated on the way you think, the way you see yourself. No, this is how I see myself. This is how I think. This is how I'm an individual in a group. But I'm for the group though. Don't get it twisted. These are not the this is not the Aries. These are not the selfish people. This is not the Aries. This is the Aquarius right here. This is the I know what I have to bring to this group. I can't be like this person. I can't think like this person. I can't think like him. I can't show what he's showing. I'm going to get what I bring to the table for the group. For humanity's sake. This is how these people think. The forward thinker. These are the bosses of the bosses. These are, no, I take that back. That's Capricorn. The Aquarius is the boss of my own world. Boss of my own world. I'm my own boss. I think and do what I want to do for myself, for this job, or for what it is I'm doing. In fact, the reason why Aquarius is called the rebel, because I told you about Saturn, the status quo. Now, it represents the status quo, and further than that, here comes Uranus, 75% emphasis. Here's the status quo, which is Saturn. Here comes Uranus. Change, rebellion. Okay, this is the status quo, but I also thought about this. Now let's bring this to the table. And the status quo gonna be like, what do you mean? No, everything is fine. We have everything structured and formed. We're good. Why do you want to change something now? Because it'll help everybody. How y'all don't see my point of view? We just don't. Well, okay then. I'm gonna find some friends that agree with me, and I'm gonna go against y'all. You see what I'm saying? This is all Aquarius. And you take that and you put that into a person within a family. So these are the outcasts of the family. This represents the outcasts. Because their information is so far out there. Their mind is so far out there. It's the status quo. I know everything about the status quo, but I also bring this to the table. And everybody might not agree with that, Aquarius. Everybody might not agree with your opinion. Now, it might be some smart shit. You can be like, what in the world? Like, yeah, you know what? Because, Aquarius is the mad scientist. The mad scientist that's, in the back, cooking up and, bringing it to the, creating a wave, the trendsetters. This is the trendsetter. Opposite of Aquarius is the Leo, the wave, the trend. Now, the opposite of that is the trendsetter. I just explained it when I told you about how Uranus will come down and strike the change. And will strike the change, the thunder. You know? But you know, I just kind of went off on a tangent and stuff there. You know, let's keep it structured. Let's keep it structured, y'all. So yeah. You know, like I said, Saturn is all about having order in your life. You know, Capricorn ruled by Saturn. You know, and I talked about how Aquarius go against it, right? Now, let's break it back down a little bit. Now, Aquarius is the friend of the Zodiac. Like I told you, the humanitarian. So don't be surprised when you was just with Aquarius yesterday and, you know, they helped you out because they help you. You know, they took you to the store one day and you expected it the next day. And that Aquarius not there. You can't get mad. You know why? Because the Aquarius is detached of feelings. Don't put them in no box. Told you, they think outside the box, so why would you put them in one? Just because I took you to the store yesterday, though, you think I'm going to take you to the store the next day? Don't attach me to that. Aquarius is quick to, and in fact, the Aquarius won't tell you that. Because it's in their action, they'll just show you that. You'll never see them again. You might see them in 2 weeks and they got like 3 other people that you've never seen in your life. Even there might be a Mexican in the car. It might be an Asian and an African American all in one car. I bet you who head of it is the Aquarius. And you're going to be like, what in God's name has gotten into this person? And the Aquarius to them is like, what do you mean? Like, these are my friends. This is my group. Like, I was just with you last week. I helped you out. What do you mean? But you get a water sign or an earth sign, it's like, they going to attach to that. Like, hold on, no. You took me yesterday, and I thought this was going to happen again. What are you doing? Why are you with these people? We don't even know these people. And the Aquarius is like, bro, open up your mind. Like, expand your mind. Get out of that. Get out of that box. You know what I'm saying? Get to know people. You know, do all this other stuff. This is why Aquarius is very important, y'all. Very important. But they highly misunderstood. When we get into the last 2 zodiac signs, Aquarius and Pisces, this is the most misunderstood signs in the zodiac. The last 2. I'm going to explain why. Because remember I talked about the planet Uranus? The planet Uranus and Neptune, which co-rules Pisces, is not of our solar system. We don't even know where this came from. Like, what is this? Like, this came, you know what? I think the late 80s or 70s, we just discovered these planets. Like, what is going on now? Y'all see what I mean? So it takes a lot to explain these last 2 signs. What I'm going to do it in one video. And if you want more, hit me up. I got you. But yeah, this is the friend of the Zodiac. You know. Another thing I want to touch on real quick. Alright. Yep. Okay, here we go right here. Alright, boom. Now let's break it down into a weather aspect. Like in a more nature aspect. Now, Aquarius would represent the tornado. Because, you know, the tornado is in the Midwest. And it's in the Midwest. Why? Because it's pulling from there, and it's pulling from there, and it's the air converging, or the air mixing, and it's creating a vortex. AKA, fixed air. There it go right there. It can't be everywhere like Gemini, the mutable air, or it can't be in one place relating to one to the other. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like concentrated, heavy air. Heavy, real cold. A tornado, storms, all this type of stuff happening. Represents the Aquarius. Now, like I said, when it comes to Aquarius, these people are detached from feelings and emotions. So in a relationship, if you're very emotional and all that type of stuff, you ain't going to make it with an Aquarius. Because they'll show you real quick not to attach a lot of stuff to them. They'll show you real nice, quick, and easy. So don't misunderstand them when you with one. Don't do that. Don't do that to my Aquariuses out there. My Aquariuses, y'all keep being y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay stuck in your own way of thinking and all that type of stuff. You know? Y'all keep doing y'all. We just got to understand y'all. You know, this is why I'm putting out these videos so we can, you know, understand the zodiacs and understand ourselves for self-development and self-awareness. So we can rise to the highest consciousness, which is God conscious. Anyway, so back to it. Aquarius is a void attached of feelings and emotions. So when these people are in love, they kind of don't like to deal with the, you know, the sticky icky too much, but they'll try. You know, they don't do the whole, you know. Now the thing is though, these people can be very romantic. Because the opposite is Leo, the sign of romance. So Aquarius can pull from that opposite and be romantic. They can be romantic. But the thing is, the thing is with Aquarius, these people can be romantic, but don't expect it all the time. You had a good night that one night. It's not going to be like that the next night or the next week, sweetheart. It's not going to be like that. You're going to experience that great romantic time. But it ain't going to be like that all the time. It's not going to happen. These people are too busy thinking about abstract ideas, abstract thoughts, and where are they going to be in 5 years. These are the forward thinkers. These people plan ahead. These are the planners. These people already know where they're going to be in 5 years. And they're thinking, well, in 5 years, if I'm going to be here, I can't deal with this. I can't be in a relationship right now because it'll hinder my growth in so much shape or form. Now, if they look at you as an asset, then they'll look at you like, with this person, I can go further. See, these people are always thinking about I can't say what's next, but these people are always thinking about longevity. That's the word. These people it's all about longevity. Saturn, remember Saturn? I talked about Capricorn longevity. Aquarius, the same thing. Longevity. So, just be very mindful of the Aquarius. The next time you run into Aquarius, that these people always in their head. They always got that one thought in their mind. These people are very helpful. These people are masters of what it is they're doing. These people will master things. These people, this is the mastermind. To be stuck on the way you think about things. That creates the mastermind. The high intellect. The scientist. The genius. These are the geniuses. I can't think of nobody. I can't think of the celebrity who's an Aquarius. I wanted to tie that to something. I can't think right now. But yeah. Now, like I said, fixed air, the tornado. The vortex, you know what I'm saying? Both of the air from the east, the air from the west come together and creates that vortex. That's like fixed air in so much shape or form. You know? So, just appreciate the Aquarius, man. Appreciate the Aquarius because these people are truly, truly amazing. I can say that. These people are amazing. Now, one thing I can't say something negative about the Aquarius. Now, the negative trait to the Aquarius is their detachment. Oh, Lord, oh my goodness. Especially depending on the seasons. Like Scorpio season and all that, Aquarius, all that detachment. No, now it's not the time. Now it's not the time for you to go aloof and go in the lot like your own little land and do what you got to do. No. You got people that depend on you. That's why we out here. Y'all know that. And the Aquarius know that more than anybody. Aquarius know why people are here to help each other, but these people are detached. You know, this is the sign of detachment. You know, it's the gift and the curse. You know, it's the gift and the curse. Matter of fact, it's 11th sign. Master number 11. The masters of the feminine and the masters of the masculine. Now, this is a masculine sign. Don't get it twisted. Because it's air. You know, air is masculine. And it's on the left side. And it's on the left. And it's a left brain. Because you got Saturn. You got right brain, which is Capricorn. And you got left brain, which is Aquarius. See what I'm saying? So this is a masculine sign. A very masculine sign. It represents the man. Look at the constellations. Matter of fact, type in the Aquarius in Google, and it's going to be a man right there. The water barrier. This is not a water sign. This is the air sign. Fixed air. Why they call it the water barrier then? People's healer. It's the water barrier because these people. Now, what is water then? Feelings, emotions, and stuff like that, right? These people, you got to understand that that what you see is the human form. It's not filled with water, and it's the man walking within water. He's holding the water. He's holding it and pouring it out. Pouring out the gifts, pouring out the ideas. Giving everybody these great phantom ideas that's coming from abstract thoughts. And they bringing it down to this room reality to humanity's sake. That's the water barrier. Y'all see what I mean? And that's the water barrier. You got to give it up for them. You know? Now, like I said, don't attach yourself too much. Well, no, I take that back. You can attach to whatever you want to do, but don't attach them to something that got something to do with you. Because they'll show you real quick, oh no, buddy. I said that the whole video, but that's very important with the Aquarius that a lot of people misunderstand, and I really want to break that down on this video. So, yeah, heavy pressure, man, heavy pressure. The forward thinkers. Now, one thing I want to tell my Aquarius is, keep representing. Oh, I guess that time's up, y'all. So I'm gonna cut this video short. I'm gonna do Pisces next. I hope y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a while since I've been gone, you know, but I'm back, baby, and I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. Peace.